Welcome to the most hilarious corner of YouTube. Today, we're diving into the top 10 most hilarious places on Earth that you definitely won't find on your vacation itinerary. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Before we jump in, smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, without further ado, let's get started. On number 10, we have the Great Barrier Reef, aka Australia's ultimate underwater rave. The Great Barrier Reef isn't just great, it's massive. It stretches over 2,300 kilometers, has around 2,900 individual reefs, and can be seen from space. That's right, this reef is so big, aliens are probably snorkeling over it. Studio microphone. It's located off the coast of Queensland, Australia, and it's home to over 9,000 species, from cute little clownfish to jellyfish that will ruin your vacation. Thinking of visiting? Pack everything, because the weather here is like a moody teenager. Summer, deck. February, hot, humid, and perfect for sunburn. Autumn, May, still warm, less rain, more chill. Winter, June, August, cooler, calm seas, aka prime snorkeling season. Spring, Sep, NOV, coral spawning time. Yes, the reef literally throws a wild party of reproduction. EW. But wow. Before you grab your flippers, let's talk danger. Because nature doesn't mess around here. Box jellyfish, cute name. Horrifying sting. Invisible in water and extremely venomous. Sharks, they live there. You're swimming in their living room. Coral cuts. Step on coral equals instant regret. Cyclones. These bad boys roll through from November to April and can mess up both your vacation and the reef itself. Studio microphone. And of course, the biggest danger of all. Humans. That's us. Yeah, we're the problem. The reef isn't just pretty, it's essential. It supports marine life, protects Australia's coastlines, and brings in billions of dollars through tourism. Studio microphone. But thanks to climate change, pollution, and that one guy who thought anchoring on live coral was a good idea, the reef is under serious threat. Coral bleaching is when the reef gets stressed, usually from warmer water, and loses its color and life. Pollution from land flows into the ocean, harming the coral and the creatures that depend on it. Overfishing throws the whole food chain out of whack. Studio microphone. Good news? Conservation efforts are happening. People are fighting to save this underwater treasure. And you can help too. Just maybe skip the plastic straw next time. It became so dangerous over time, thanks to lack of maintenance, that it earned the title of one of the most dangerous hikes in the world. On number 8, we have Lake Natron located in Tanzania. Imagine a lake so deadly, it can burn your skin, blind your eyes, and even turn animals into stone. Welcome to Lake Natron, one of the most surreal and dangerous places on Earth. Located in northern Tanzania, right near the Kenyan border, this blood-red lake is straight out of a horror movie, but it's very real. What makes Lake Natron so dangerous? Lake Natron's waters are extremely alkaline, with a pH higher than 10.5, almost the same as ammonia. That's enough to severely burn human skin and eyes. The temperature of the lake can reach up to 60 degrees Celsius or 140 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's saturated with sodium carbonate and other minerals. For most wildlife, it's absolutely lethal, turning animals to stone. One of the lake's most eerie features? The sharp salt crusts around the water. Birds and small animals that land on it can become trapped. Over time, the intense alkalinity calcifies their remains, giving the appearance of mummified or stone-like creatures. It's nature's own petrifying process. Why would anyone visit? Despite the dangers, Lake Natron draws a very specific group of visitors: photographers, thrill seekers, and birdwatchers. The lake's red, almost alien appearance is mesmerizing. During breeding season, thousands of flamingos flock here, uniquely adapted to thrive in this harsh environment. Lake Natron is a deadly beauty, fascinating, mysterious, and unforgiving. It's a stark reminder that not all wonders of nature are meant to be touched. Would you dare to visit? On number 8, we have Oymyakon. Welcome to a place where winter never ends, where metal snaps, batteries die, and the air itself can kill you. This is Oymyakon, Russia, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Oymyakon is a tiny village in Yakutia, deep in Siberia's far east. Population? Just around 500 people. But what it lacks in size, it makes up for in extreme conditions. In 1933, Oymyakon hit a staggering minus 67.7 degrees Celsius. That's minus 89.9 degrees Fahrenheit. The coldest temperature ever recorded in a permanently inhabited place. To even get here, you travel the ominously named Road of Bones, a highway built over a Soviet-era Gulag trail, literally paved with human sacrifice. Oh, you can't even be outside for a few minutes without layers of protection. Forget your phone, batteries die in seconds. Boiling water turns into snow midair. Even the basics of life are a challenge. Indoor plumbing doesn't work. Pipes freeze solid. Locals use outhouses, even in minus 50 degrees Celsius. Cows and horses sleep in heated barns, or they don't survive that, so why stay? The answer is resilience, tradition, and a deep connection to the land. Many locals are indigenous Saka people, whose ancestors have survived these harsh conditions for generations. They hunt, fish, herd animals, and keep ancient customs alive. On number 7 we have Poveglia. There's an island in Italy, where over 160,000 people are said to have died. A place where ghost stories, disease, and madness are part of its DNA. A place so feared, even locals won't set foot on it. This is Poveglia Island, one of the most haunted, dangerous, and forbidden places in the world. Just a short boat ride from the romantic canals of Venice lies a completely different world. Poveglia Island floats quietly in the lagoon, but its silence hides centuries of suffering, death, and dark secrets. Poveglia's story begins in the 14th century, when the Black Plague ravaged Europe. Venice, desperate to contain the disease, used Poveglia as a quarantine zone. If you showed signs of the plague, you were taken to the island, where you were left to die. Some were already dead, others were still alive, burned and buried with the corpses. It's estimated that over 100,000 plague victims were dumped here. They say the soil is still 50% human ash. Even today, bones wash up on the shore. Poveglia isn't just haunted, it's physically dangerous. The buildings are in complete ruin. Floors are rotted through. The island is off-limits to the public for safety reasons. This place isn't maintained. It's not a museum. It's a real, decaying, abandoned island of the dead. If you get hurt or lost out here, no one is coming to help. Despite, or maybe because of, the danger, urban explorers, ghost hunters, and adventurers all try to visit. They come for the chills, the legends, and the forbidden experience. Tourists report hearing screams from empty buildings, seeing shadow figures, and feeling an overwhelming presence. Some leave in hours, too shaken to continue. So, would you set foot on Poveglia? Would you explore the most haunted island in the world? Let me know in the comments. On number 7, we have Mount Merapi. In the heart of central Java, Indonesia, stands one of the most active volcanoes on Earth. Mount Merapi, a place where breathtaking beauty meets raw power. Mount Merapi, which means mountain of fire, has erupted regularly since the 16th century. Its eruptions are fast, explosive, and deadly. The volcano is feared, respected, and closely watched. Scientists monitor Merapi 24/7. It's one of the world's 16-decade volcanoes, a title reserved for the most dangerous. Yet, thousands live on its fertile slopes. The soil is rich, the land sacred. Many won't leave even when it rumbles. Despite its danger, Merapi is a magnet for adventurers and spiritual seekers alike. Every year, thousands climb its slopes to catch a glimpse of the sunrise above the clouds, or to simply say they stood on the edge of Earth's fury. It's surreal. You feel the heat under your feet and the thrill in your heart. Totally worth it. Merapi is a paradox, a source of life and destruction. It gives and takes. Locals perform rituals to honor the mountain, asking for protection and blessings. This relationship between people and volcano is ancient and deeply spiritual. Merapi teaches us resilience, respect for nature, and the fine balance between man and earth. Its danger is undeniable, but so is its draw. Mount Merapi, a fiery heart of Java, a place where danger and wonder coexist. Would you dare to visit? On number 6, we have Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, located in Ukraine. There are places on Earth that time forgot. And then, there's Chernobyl, once a thriving town near Pripyat, Ukraine. Now, it stands frozen in 1986, a ghost of nuclear catastrophe. Despite the risks, life has crept back, both wild and human. Against all odds, Chernobyl has become a dark tourism hotspot. Over 100,000 visitors come each year to walk the ruins of Pripyat, stand in the shadow of the sarcophagus covering Reactor 4, and feel the haunting silence. Radiation is low in most areas, safe for short visits. But we never touch anything, never sit, never stray off path. On April 26, 1986, Reactor 4 at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, sending a radioactive cloud across Europe. It was the worst nuclear disaster in history. Pripyat, once home to 50,000 people, was evacuated in under 48 hours. Most never returned. Today, the Chernobyl exclusion zone stretches over 2,600 square kilometers. Entry is strictly controlled, and radiation still lingers in the soil, trees, even the air. But what seems alive may still be dangerous. Some areas will remain toxic for thousands of years. Chernobyl is a paradox, a place abandoned but never empty, a disaster zone, but also a symbol of human resilience and human error. Tourists come seeking truth, thrill, and a glimpse of the invisible. But the question remains, what are we really looking for in the zone? The draw? Curiosity, adrenaline, and the lure of a forbidden world. But not all who come are respectful. Some chase views, not understanding the weight of what happened here. Chernobyl is more than an aesthetic. It's a scar and a warning. Nature has reclaimed what humans lost. Elk roam abandoned streets. Wolves patrol the forests. Life, somehow, thrives here, even if it glows in the dark. On number 5, we have Snake Island. Just 25 miles off the coast of Brazil lies Ilha de Queimada Grande, better known as Snake Island. This 110-acre island is home to one of the most venomous snakes on Earth, the golden lancehead viper. And here's the twist. There are over 2,000 of them. That's roughly one deadly snake per square meter. Meet the killer. The golden lancehead isn't just any snake. Its venom can melt human flesh, causing internal bleeding, kidney failure, and even death within an hour. There's no anti-venom on the island. If you get bitten here, you're basically done. Imagine an island so deadly, it's illegal to set foot on it. An island swarming with thousands of venomous snakes. Welcome to Brazil's Snake Island, where danger crawls in every direction, and yet, people can't stay away. For obvious reasons, the Brazilian Navy has banned all public access to the island. Only select scientists, with special permits and protective gear, are allowed to visit. Even they admit, one wrong step, and it's game over. Local legend tells of a lighthouse keeper and his family killed by snakes in the night. Their story is part myth, part warning. And yet, the mystery only makes people more obsessed. Snake Island is off-limits, terrifying, and totally irresistible. A place where science meets myth. And curiosity just might kill you. On number 4, we have Danakil Depression, the most alien place on Earth. Welcome to one of the most extreme places on Earth. A place where boiling acid bubbles from the ground, and the air itself can burn your lungs. This is the Danakil Depression, deadly, alien, and somehow a tourist hotspot. Located in northeastern Ethiopia, the Danakil Depression sits at the junction of 3 tectonic plates. It's one of the hottest and most inhospitable places on Earth, with temperatures reaching over 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Rain? Practically none. Shade? Good luck finding it. And yet, people come here. In number 2, we have El Calamito del Rey with no fences to protect from this high mountain to explore, and the most dangerous hiking place with the most dangerous hiking trails. Cause of not being maintained, it became so dangerous that so many people became curious to explore some won't even dare to go there like me. One the reason for it to be not maintained it is because so children won't use it as a shortcut to cross the mountains, including the locals, which located in Spain. But the danger of this place attract those who are looking for the adrenaline rush. Despite the risk, daredevils from around the globe are drawn to it like moths to a flame. Me? I wouldn't go near it. But if you're into adrenaline, cliffs, and poor life choices, this might just be your dream vacation. It became so dangerous over time, thanks to lack of maintenance, that it earned the title of one of the most dangerous hikes in the world. It got so bad, locals didn't even want their kids using it as a shortcut across the mountains. So they just let it rot. No guardrails, no safety, just vibes. On number 1, we have Namib Desert, the ultimate no-entry zone. First up, we have the Namib Desert, a place so inhospitable, even Google Maps says, "Are you sure you want to go there?" With zero rainfall and fog so thick, it's like Mother Nature's way of saying, "Lost? Good luck." And let's not forget the Welwitschia plant. 2 leaves, thousands of years old, and still managing to look like it needs a good haircut. With fog so dense, it's like the desert's way of playing peekaboo with the ocean. Visibility? Practically zero. Survival skills? Absolutely necessary. If you loved watching this videos, please drop your thoughts, comment, like and subscribe for more content. We'll be seeing you for more videos like this.